Hey guys, Racing Pro here. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? Um, according... Seriously, game? I'm leaving that in. According to Broughy's video numbering system, today's random all is going to be his 200th random all. And so naturally, we're doing 200 laps, and we're doing it at the Hot Wheels Jumps airport track. Did I mention that there's a lot of people? Okay, update. Apparently the server's up to 90 players. Okay. 90 players. This is definitely going to be a thing. Air for chaos. Yeah, this has gone about as expected. And Broughy messed it up. So we get to go through this process again, and all those changes weren't saved. Damn it. Fucking hell, Broughy. Alright, let's try this again. Is that me? Am I the one that's sideways / upside down? Can't tell. I'm just gonna go back to quickly customizing my car. Just quickly. Very quickly. What the hell? Save. There. You! I can't even get my camera to cooperate because there's just so many cars. Alright, I think we got the idea for the chaos, right? I can pause the recording until we grid up. Apparently they're not done yet. Oh, we went, and... I'm not in the last slot! I'm on the grid properly! Yeah, you ain't seeing everybody on that list today at any time. Not happening. 91 players there or thereabouts. And we're very close to finally starting this damn race. This can only go well. Should have gone to the bathroom ahead of time. Here we go. Don't jump the start. Somebody jumped the start and somebody went AFK. $90 people. 90 people in the race. 200 laps. And of course it's in the snow. Okay. Yep. Sure. That's an LMP dozer immediately. I didn't do anything bad there. If I get called out, I get called out, but I don't believe that was really my fault. That's just a ton of people all in the same space at the same time. Oh, this nebula wagon sucks. Yep, that's bound to happen every single lap. I didn't get the fucking checkpoint, and I'm just getting pushed along. That's a dozer. Already a dozer. Sucks to be that person. The best part is that might even be their first random lap, because this has just been absolute chaos. No, they're fine. Okay. Really can't be sending it. I feel. Just gotta be cautious, but not over the jumps. Gotta send it over the jumps and avoid the chaos. Oh, the rusty tractor. Fly through the gaps. God, this is absolute chaos with this many people. Comet SR20. Interesting. Oh, hi, John Brock. I mean, really, I landed on them off of the jump. What am I supposed to do about that? Really, I shouldn't have to wait for that, I feel, because, you know, again, once you're in the air, you're basically out of control and you don't have any ability from there to avoid people. But whatever. This race is such chaos that I'm not gonna sweat losing a couple positions to that bullshit. Whoever that was, I'm sure is grateful for the fact that I respawned so quickly. Because they would have been stopped dead in their tracks otherwise. Come on. It's nice when you actually get to the crossover point there with nobody around. Stop sending me off to the side. No! Onto the corner pocket. Come on. Nice colliders. They're overlapped sloppily, that's why that happened. Close camera. Just makes me feel like it's not right. And I got screwed on the crossover again. Gotta remember they have it set up on Project Homecoming, hello, that you cannot do the cross jump. So I have to continue the way I was going, is another way to say that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, the brisket. I do like this car. Quite a bit. That's a drag car. That explains that. It's not a fast car, the brisket. But it's still a neat car. That works. Oh boy, I'm in 36 out of 90. The funny part is that this isn't even the closest to the largest race I've been part of, like the most players connected to a single race. That was 300 some, but the difference is that that was on a server that expects to have, well, has the capacity for and is built to handle, in theory, hundreds of players. This server is only meant for 48 at most. And even that's a fairly recent change. Good luck. I agree. There was just nowhere I could really go there within reason. I hope I didn't just hunt Benny Boy, because that would have been ridiculous if so, if that was me. I think it was too far ahead for it to be me. Yep, and there's the lag punt. Can you stop hitting me? Yep, and that's the problem with not getting enough speed. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. I will say, ghosting on transform would help a fair bit at the start-finish line. Did bring her with the rocket voltic, and he got fucked. Oh, boy. Yay, I made it cleanly through the middle bit. And there's a crash. Yeah, I'm hoping that my game holds together, but considering this is 200 laps, anything can happen. Also worth noting that after multiple years, I have dropped my computer down to only 32 gigs of RAM instead of the 48 that I had been using previously, because I got 2 blue screens in 2 days, and then a few hours, 2 blue screens within like 2 hours. Did I say that right? 2 in 2 days, and then a few days later, 2 in 2 hours. That's what I meant to say. So, it's a long story, I'm not going to get into it, but basically I figured, you know, one of the easiest things I could do to possibly fix issues like that is just yank the RAM, because I'm running mixed kits of different timings, and yeah, no. God damn it, I just ran into Dinmite's Winky. It was only a small boop. Anyway. So yeah, point is, I just figured it'd be easier to pull the smaller kit of RAM, and that's a lawnmower, and see what happens. And it's been fairly stable, but I have run into a couple of memory-related issues in regards to running out of memory, usually page file. So, we'll see if that doesn't come back to bite me in this race. It was fine last Saturday night, but there also weren't 90 people connected. Bruh. That's a habanero roll. Oh, come on. Gotta be really mindful of others. Make sure you don't crowd people out, but also don't crowd people out the other way, and, you know, when rejoining, and... Ah, what chaos. I'd bring us in a bus. .190 ZR, huh? Neat. Risky to go around the outside of a bus, but it worked. gonna have a funny sight awaiting us here at some point in the near future. Come on, that was not my fault. Alright, well, I'm going this way. I think we saw him there briefly, but long story short, Broughy got a dozer. Oh, come on, guys. How are you crashing at the launch off the ramp? Well, that's annoying. Hands through. Oh, nope, I tucked it in there a bit too much. You know, that's better. That's actually better, because now I'm ghosted for a little bit. Yeah, when people get pushed across the front of my car and spin out, it's not my fault. Unless they explicitly call me out, I'm not waiting for that. And if they do call me out, I'm not going to be pleased with them. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Somebody's got to brig him. Of course it's RBS. Of course it is. Why would it be? I don't know. I'm just saying things. Yeah, there's no point in looking at the leaderboard. I'm not even on it, and I'm barely off of it. Like, I think they're just desynced, that person, because, like, they keep changing car. Look, it's Broughy. What, you mean he's behind me in position? I couldn't imagine after having a dozer. Oh. That's annoying. Drag Ballista. 50 pink, why? Yep, chaos. Yeah, that's fair. That sin bin is fair. Even if they are driving around, they've just seemingly been sitting around doing nothing for a number of laps now. Unfortunate if it was just pure desync. If it wasn't for the fact that I could just as easily screw them up completely, I would have actually probably given Kanashi a bump there, because that limo is very slow. The Emperor Stretch. I'm surrounded by Emperor Stretches for position. And my Winky's out. Well, good thing I'm not monetized on YouTube. Sorry, I really should have respawned. I'll let people go a little bit there. Was that Deadbringer I got in the way of, too? That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not monetized on YouTube, because otherwise, come on. There we go. Yeah, having your Winky out on YouTube is definitely not a good idea. I think you'd get more than just demonetized. Damn it. Okay. Let's get to the line and put our Winky away. Oh. Oh. Hold together, game. Nope. There it goes. Streaming textures. That's annoying. I might be able to rejoin, but I doubt it. Yep. That's GG. Even though I was on, even though it should let me back on and rejoin the race, because Project Homecoming does not have the higher tier limits for player counts, server's full. I can't rejoin. It's funny, you know, I was talking about the RAM related stuff. Was that the reason? Possibly. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm still gonna upload what I got. I might as well. You know, I had a bit of a race, but it's an incomplete one. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I wish I could have done the full 200, but FiveM said otherwise. I mean, there were 90 people connected at the start. I'm not surprised it broke. Just a matter of how long can everyone else hold out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and later.